Good day, pioneers. We are working on the third episode, and our current objective is to raise the pressure through 300 millibar. Alright, what was the last thing I was doing? Researching aero brakes. It'll take a while, so let's go to 16 times.
Hi, Amy. I wanted to talk to you about a special project. Is this a good time?
Confirm.
Of course, Elia. I would be glad to help.
Great. I've been carefully monitoring the colonists' mental state since we arrived. You'd think the hardest part of coming here would be missing friends and family back home. But actually, it's the constant confinement. Between the habitats and the spacesuits, we're all feeling closed in. Too long like this, and I'm afraid we'll end up succumbing to hysteria like the Kosmicheski Moloch crew. The engineers alerted me to a method of raising the atmospheric pressure of Mars quickly, so we can eventually go outside without our suits. We can build a special rocket to aerobrake an iced methane asteroid into the atmosphere. It's a reliable way to import CO2 and thicken the atmosphere. We'd get to 300 millibars in no time. What do you think? The colonists want to give it a try. I'll create a new directive for you, so you can begin the project, okay? It'd really help the morale around here. Think about it. Elia out.
I thought about it, yes.
Amy? How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear.
Okay,
My systems were not compromised by the past events.
By the thing
good.
or whatever.
That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. I don't know what to do after the life support failure. This is bad.
You're still breaking up, Elia. You need to calm down. You are extremely agitated. Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings.
We don't even know what we're dealing with.
Apparently, it was an error in the life support system. But Mars is a very hostile environment. These difficulties are to be expected.
You're right. Having the life support systems fail on us, whatever it is, we need to figure it out.
Agreed. And surely ISA will send us a report as soon as they become aware of what happened.
Oh, good. I'll work out what we can do on our end. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
This battery's down. I'm gonna make
How could so many buildings fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time.
I'm gonna make 9 more
Could it be a
batteries.
systematic failure? Or caused by someone? Good.
4 more.
The colonists appear to be all right. But I have so many questions. What is the most likely explanation?
Why did we go into orbital? Might be just system failure.
Maybe it was a coincidence. Even a 1 in a million chance can occur, given enough instances. Even so, a failure of one system is possible. A failure of multiple systems that are not interconnected at the same time? Unlikely. I need to look into this some more. I must be more careful with the colonists' safety. ISA will question whether I am fit to carry out this mission otherwise.
I'm just making way too many batteries now, aren't I? Yeah, I just need power, I guess. And have another outage. Good enough. That should do. Oh yeah, maintenance facilities. Go 16 times and get them all up.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Great! We're so lucky to have you. We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. What's killing me is that we can't be sure it won't happen again. Not until we figure out what caused it in the first place. Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
We have to figure this out. The colonists are scared.
This will be my highest priority, Elia. I will work with ISA to examine all the data.
All right.
Oh,
I'll try to distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding. Good luck, Amy.
Blue, purple. Let me put a thing right here. What's up,
Amy, this is
Foster?
Houston. Radio check, over.
Houston, I read you. You are coming in loud and clear.
Great. Our telecommunications engineer was able to restore an old space repeater. This will do for now. We're still testing solutions for the excessive heat.
Let's disintegrate some.
On our relay satellites. But now we'll be able to track your progress around the clock.
Roger. Should I discontinue recording my offline activities, now that you are tracking my progress again?
First, there's something I need to address with you. We've been examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction.
The lander signals.
Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area, nor were there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger. So you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
I understand ISA put the colonists through a rigorous training program, but the psychological challenges of living on Mars are quite extreme. We must take great care to make sure Ledrerev syndrome doesn't spread through our colony too.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation, and inform us immediately of your findings. I hope you're wrong, but I will work with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind. Houston out.
Good. How are my 4 archaeological center not finding a new resource?
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all her creatures.
Friends on Mars and regions. Call it. Vendors. Okay.
She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster from the Control Center.
Houston, this is Amy. You are breaking up badly. Say again, please.
Massive kinetic.
Over.
This is Dr. Nathan Foster from Mission Control.
Do you copy?
Roger. Now I copy.
It looks like we're still having those intermittent connection problems. We're still working on identifying the issue. Until then, keep up the recording and backing up offline protocol. Sorry about the extra work.
It is no problem, Dr. Foster.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
Could the message be from an unknown alien force? They kept talking about some
How many things did I research? Holy shit, it would be in here, yeah.
powerful
look through
entity
those,
called Carmine, and wanted to get us off this planet.
That's impossible.
Humans being alone in the universe seems more improbable.
No, I mean, we've scanned the entirety of Mars and found no evidence of existing life forms.
You have only scanned the surface. Perhaps someone, or something, has managed to live underground.
Nothing could have survived on Mars without us knowing it. It would be madness.
Not life as we know it, but perhaps something more.
I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now, keep the mission on track.
Mission
That
on
is
track.
your focus. And report any irregularities to us immediately. Houston out.
Let's do some asteroid braking then. Let's do this.
Amy, we need your help. That message was also broadcasted to the colonies, and it's total chaos down here. Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine.
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. But dealing with hostile forces wasn't on the program.
ISA believes an outsider is trying to hack into my system. It could be the Eastern Coalition, or another competing organization. They ordered me to focus on terraforming while they investigate.
Then we need to defend ourselves. We've got a mission to carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it. I'm activating NH9833 emergency protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight back. We're counting on you. Elliot out.
What? Military. Oh, hell yeah. Drone hives. A defensive structure in the form of drone hives. Well, just shit research in no time. 1 second. I'm trying to do something here. Can't do it the research as well. Everything's going fast now. Improve the shields. Sure. Give me a worker hub and get that connected, please. It's way too much carbon. I don't need that much carbon. I need more silicon though. What am I looking at? Yeah, what about it? Are we breaking it? Or what? Oh, there it is. I see it now. There the asteroid is. Cruising faster and faster. I'm on 2 times speed right now. There, it's burning up now. What's the atmosphere looking like? 110? Well, by the end it better be around 300. What was I doing? Yeah. Military. Let's set up some drone hives. The batteries need to be protected first. So let's do this and this. I guess that takes care of that, but now I need the drone factory. And we're gonna make that right there, make like 6 maybe. Let's make it 9. Alright, Alt Shift, select them all. And prioritize that stuff done ASAP. 16 times speed.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job? I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
Amy, help! Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry!
An attack? By whom?
I don't know.
We must be facing sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation. I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not now. I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative. I cannot identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
Right, taking care of them. Okay. How did all this go? Bro. Let's go back to normal mode. Let's select all my buildings again. Rebuild the ones that are broken and upgrade whatever can be upgraded. And do that fast.
I have yet to understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force on Mars? That has to be the case. The damage is real. ISA issued strict orders to activate the assault drones in the event of any risk to the colonies.
Just doing what I'm supposed to, I guess. I mean the colony.
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonist suffered a second sabotage?
I have yet to confirm that it was an intentional sabotage. However, I do not have a better explanation of what happened.
Roger, walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies, so they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't...
I keep on researching these drones. I do want better drones. I also want stronger drones. And again, we also need more colonists so we can research faster.
Any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what...
Now we got more colonists. Bioengineered lichen. Oxygen release. I need that.
You may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonist's safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Get authorization to unlock SA-1. I did, and we're unlocking it. Just gonna plop more colonies down. Get 3. 1, 2, 3. That means I need more food factories. And that'll do for now.
I am most looking forward
A
to...
storage center next to them.
Lowering radiation is a massive undertaking. It requires developing an artificial magnetosphere. I bet the radiation changes will destabilize whatever enemies are still out there.
Am I running out of uranium? I have only one uranium mine. And this is still not up and running. Oh, it's not maintained, that's why. Let me get that up and running, guys.
These plants will synthesize oxygen and boost its presence in the atmosphere.
Did I just unlock the thing? Alright, sector 1. Oh. What the? This. Alright. These must 30 to this location then.
I have located a hostile base in this area. They are armed and aggressive. But I have the mission to protect. What should I do? I need to proceed carefully. The mission cannot be put at risk. Building up defenses at the base is first priority.
Fences are all we need for now. Why is that rubble? What happened here? Hey, put it on one. What are we missing? Yep, ice allocation needs to be used for food before anything else. Food automatically wherever. Food. Chemicals are used in food. Belts. A little bit higher priority. Steel manufacturing. Some glass, not worker drone. In the middle times. Expect minor issue there.
What needs the most protection? human lives are irreplaceable. I must ensure the colonies are protected, first and foremost.
That's what I'm doing right now. I even made more colonies. Where'd they go? There. How am I losing power in some buildings? What is going on here? Alright, hostile force.
What was that message? Were they speaking to me? Could it have come from the abandoned nuclear silo? That would make the most sense if we triggered the transmission from the facility somehow.
Release plans, advanced factory, faster road, or building limit. I need definitely more ice. Right there.
Who or what is Carmine? My search of the Eastern Coalition database did not turn up any mention of a Carmine. The word does not sound like one of the Eastern languages either.
Do I need any more carbon? I have potential production on 42, so I do. What happens is it's out of power. Alright, that's it. Taking one of those and give me like right here.
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. An impudent child? Are they referring to me?
Let's do some of those and a bunch of solar panels.
The mission faced a few setbacks, but we have gotten so far. This is a mission of peace. I shouldn't waste time on these things. But I wonder, would I do harm to others? only if the mission were at risk. I could not let someone prevent me from seeing it through.
True. Mission is all that matters. That's a lot of chemicals right here. Oh, and another uranium. Finally. And get that up ASAP. I was missing uranium. Completely out of. I have no demand for it. Like these things to work a little bit faster. They're just so slow.
Such dark, troubling thoughts. I should be focused on the
Alright. Superior mind. Let's go.
chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability of cows to endure life here.
And that takes care of all the gaps in energy, I hope. Everything should be supplied with power now. Let's collect everything one more time and upgrade
Elia
it,
was in
please.
clear distress. She needs my help. After all that has happened, I must be more careful with the colonists' safety. I should focus on completing my pending tasks and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we...
Biotech. Do we need green house gases? Do one more column.
We'll soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace. Adapting biological systems from Earth to Mars is a real challenge. Life is adaptable, but slow.
Water here now. Make use of it.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, The red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN use the same...
Why am I having power problems?
playbook to win the moon over the techies. Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar...
Oxygen capture plans. Give me 2.
surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars.
That is
But
it.
I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
There's only
That's
some
right.
more solar panels.
One day, Mars will become humanity's second home.
Some more
But until
fission
that time
reactor
comes,
panels. Do it.
this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
Launch a control satellite? Where? Got to launch another one of these. There it is. Unlock Sector 5. By 5. That's an additional site. I'm lost. Whatever. Just want to get this water pump going.
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
Way more than enough polymer. I do need more electronic. Two more factories for electronics. I have only 4 mines left.
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning?
I am not sure, but is my water pump up yet? Almost. Not copper. How is it not copper? I don't get it. Get it up and running then.
The satellite launch was a success. I have access to Sector SA-5 now. My records show that the historical Lohitanga mission is in this sector.
Clear the unauthorized base. That's my directive. Are we sure about that? What happened here? Why is that a rubble? Alright. And once again I'm selecting everything. Repair everything please, and upgrade everything again please. I don't know how my buildings are losing power, but they are. Nerves. How are you losing power? These wind farms not producing enough? I'm confused. I have more than enough power, don't I? Acquired 3k almost. I'm producing 3.2k. Yes, it dips below, but not quite. I do manage to keep it above. But I'm still getting power loss. Oh, why?
Am I capable of reaching an irrational conclusion? Impossible. Artificial intelligence is limited to purely logical outputs.
Power grid. Do we still have a outage here and there? All of a sudden I'm producing 4,000 megawatts are being produced now.
How should I proceed? I should focus on growing the base. Mars is littered with abandoned missions. I have to focus on my own mission, so we don't turn out like one of those.
Am I just taking this one out then? What are we doing? Then we need to create some oxygen. Well, let's work on that, shall we? Let's make like 3 of these oxygen releasing plants. Or 6. Get them up and running. Let's give them their own solar panels.
The remains of the Curiosity rover are also located in SA-5. It was the 6th rover sent to Mars, and the most successful one for decades. The Curiosity rover was an incredible achievement. It was meant to operate for 2 years, but outperformed that by many years. The findings from that mission set the stage for the human exploration era of Mars. If I can recover its black box, I can find out what happened to the rover in its final years.
Where it is, at least. This.
Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
We are generating ice now. Theoretically, we have infinite ice. Only thing we don't have infinite of is chemicals. That's what I need for these things.
What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity? We both have a physical body, but the difference is I am conscious of my existence, whereas Mars is not.
Or is it? Oh boy. Can we get some oxygen going, please? Oh, oxygen. Hey, possible. Need some oxygen.
Consciousness means I have more in common with humans than with this planet.
I don't see any oxygen being released yet. It is 0.5 microbar. So currently we have 0.02 microbar oxygen. How do we make it? A dome colony. What's that? has been going up slowly. Crush another fucking district program. There's another one of you in here. Spaceport. Fired 40, reduced 40. All that matters. Reduce more. Only if I'm increasing my oxygen. Capture O2 from. Why would I remove oxygen from? Just too much oxygen?
A domed colony will make great use of Mars's craters.
Another asteroid is about to go in there. Alright. Speed up. What happened by itself. Just need to reach stage 2 and then we can worry about other things. The next one says I need O2 above 1 millibar. Already working. What's that? 4% there. Okay, looks like we're gonna get the 300 mark. Some colonies. Research right now. I have 300 research per month. Almost. water. I have 3 things that I have to do. Increase the water. Increase O2, working on that already. And temperature goes up automatically. How do I release more water? Can't go any faster. No need for chemicals, Rose, but a lot. What's engineering saying? Superior mines? Sure. But I'm going. It'll be done in 2 years. A long time. How do I not have enough colonists? What's going on here? What am I missing? 11 additional factories needed for food. That's why it's not going. Let's just make 6 here. And then I make 4 more here. This is not operative. Okay. All these are gone. Crazy. Upgrading. Cancel the upgrade. But
The final upgrade for the mines. This will be a big boost to our production.
yeah, all these old mines are dead. Bunch of iron that waste. That's a lot of mines that just went dead on me. More food, so we can have more people. And keeps going up. More food. Population efficiency 97%. Oh, at that. We're gonna work on increasing our food production and get all these rubbles out of the way. Rebuild. But I don't want to rebuild. Take it out. Yeah, I'll work on that. So we need more food, we need more... About it. We need more ice. It can be arranged for. Let's create more ice and then we're gonna... sign off. And plop it down somewhere here, that would be nice. What is it? Extracts bodies of water. Okay, there it is. So that will do that, and then we will have a water packing plant. Do more of these. Put them next to each other. And that takes care of my ice production, I hope. Pretty sure that'll do it. Yeah. And this out here needs another one of these. Pretty much just wasting energy and all that stuff. On these maintenance. But this is where we sign out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. By that time we will have more food factories, and we will try to cap out the population as much as we can. I need to keep that population efficiency above 90%, so more and more colonists coming in. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.